So this is my finished fried rice and my pineapple boat. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make some lobster pineapple fried rice. So right now these are my lobster tails and I'm just cutting at the bottom of the lobster tail just to release the meat from the shell. So right now I'm just dicing these up. And then I'm going to wash it with lemon. I'm going to season the lobster. I have some lemon pepper seasoning. I'm just going to put a little of this. I'll put some Lawry seasoned salt, or any type of seasoned salt you have. I'm going to put some Old Bay. A little bit of soy sauce, black pepper, and some green seasoning. Just to season it up so it has some flavor. I'm also going to add in some garlic powder. And then I'm going to just set this aside. So these are all my ingredients. I have my green onions, I have some yellow onions, some celery, carrots, red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, green bell peppers, garlic, and I have some grated ginger. I have my rice that's cold. I also have my lobster over there that I seasoned, and these are all the spices. So you'll see as I add them in. I also have my pineapple here that I'm going to show you how I cut it and clean it and dice it up. So I'm cutting the pineapple to make the bone. I'm going to just cut down pineapple, so I'm cutting it in half. It's a little baby cutting board. Should I use a bigger cutting board? So I'm going to dice up the pineapple. Now this pineapple that I have is extremely ripe because I had this pineapple for about a week and a half. I just had it there and I just never used it. So one tip is when you're using these pineapples for the pineapple boats, you want to use a pineapple that's not this ripe. You want it to be ripe but not this ripe, because this is like excessively ripe where it's very soft. You want your pineapple to be more a lot more firmer, so that when you cut into it like this, it's not that soft. Because you can see even the leafy part of the pineapple there, that stem part is kind of dry because I had it for a while. But this is all I have, so I'm just going to use it. But that's just a tip for you to know. So I'm just scooping this all out. So right now I'm just sauteing the lobster in some olive oil. You can use whatever oil you desire. You can use vegetable oil or avocado oil, coconut oil, whatever oil you want to use. But I'm using olive oil to saute it. And you want to cook this, but you don't want to cook it for too long. So I cooked mine for about 3 minutes because you just want it to cook, because it's still gonna have to cook when you put it in to the fried rice, so you don't want it to be too chewy. So I removed the lobster from the wok, and now I'm going to set it aside and cook the vegetables. So I'm adding some olive oil to the wok. And once that is heated up, I'm going to add in the onions and the garlic. But I'll add the onions first because the garlic tends to burn really fast. So I'll just do the onions first. Cook that for about 2 to 3 minutes and then I'll throw in the garlic. So once I add in the garlic, I'm going to just cook this for probably 2 minutes. And then I'm going to add in the celery and the carrots. So at this point, I'm just trying to cook the harder vegetables first. I'm also going to add in my grated ginger together with this and let everything just cook up together. Now to give this that nice Chinese flavor, I'm going to add in some sesame oil. I love sesame oil. It just gives that beautiful flavor. For the sesame oil, I just added in probably like a teaspoon and a half. So now I'm going to add in the bell peppers that I had diced up. And I'm going to just cook all these together for a few minutes. Probably for another 3 minutes. So now I'm going to add in my diced pineapples. This is the pineapple that I cleaned out of the bowl and I just chop them really small. And I added in some scallions. I'm adding in some soy sauce. So at this point, I'm seasoning up the vegetables. So I added some black pepper. I'm going to add in some seasoned salt, some pepper flakes, garlic powder. You just want this to have a nice flavor because this is what's going to flavor the rice. So now I'm going to scramble 2 eggs. So I just set the vegetables aside and I'm just scrambling the eggs right there in the same wok. So once that is all nice and scrambled, then I'm going to just mix everything together. Now it's time to add in the rice. So I am using basmati rice. It is a long grain rice. I like how this is in fried rice. And I'm just adjusting it, you know, for the color. I like my fried rice to look kind of dark in color, brown, so I added some more soy sauce. Of course, this is optional. You can have your fried rice in whatever color you want it to be in. So I added some more sesame oil. Right now I'm just adjusting my seasoning so you'll taste as you go. And I just sprinkled some green onions and then I threw in my lobster. So at this point the rice is done. I am just adding the last minute touches, tasting as I go. So this is the finished rice. While it's in the pot, I turned off the flame from under it, and now I'm going to fill it into my pineapple boats. So look at the color of the rice. I just love the orange and the yellow and the greens. It just looks so good. So now I'm going to fill them in the boats. These are my 2 boats. As I said, it's not the best pineapples, but it will work. Presentation wise, I don't really like how these look, but as I told you, the tip before is to get more firm looking pineapples, because as I said, I had these pineapples for a while in my kitchen and I just used it. So I'm just gonna fill these up and garnish it with some green onions. You can also put some extra soy sauce on there if you like. Soy sauce can get a little salty, so it's up to you if you feel like you need some more on there, but for mine it's perfect. So I'm just gonna put the green onions, sprinkle it, garnish it up, let it look pretty. So this is my finished lobster pineapple fried rice. I hope that you guys try this recipe. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Liking the video is going to help me out a lot, so don't forget to like. Also comment and let me know if you're going to try this. Also, always remember my food is cooked with passion and served with love. God bless. Bye.